when I was in the hospital room and my wife was giving birth. I'm looking at her like, God damn, she is a lioness. You know what I mean? I would be, I'd be out of control. Didn't think you could make me prouder. Oh man, wasn't I wrong? That girl got superpowers. That's why I had to write this song.
Didn't think you could make me prouder. Oh man, wasn't I wrong? That girl got superpowers.
This whole verse is basically a love letter to my wife and my son, and explaining, the process of having to go to the hospital, the birth of our baby, the emotions that run wild. So I wanted to start this off so she knew who I was talking about.
From what I've seen, I could never doubt her. Her strength is way too strong. Put a seed in my lady's flower.
From what I've seen, I could never doubt her. Her strength is way too strong. Put a seed in my lady's flower. 9 months ain't really that long. So yeah, what I mean by that is a bit self-explanatory. I'm putting my seed in her flower. Punta, punta, punta. Yeah, I know you can work that one out.
Next thing you know, I stopped, I watched my kingdom grow from 2 to 3. That unity between you and me was like...
Next thing you know, I stopped, I watched our kingdom grow from 2 to 3. That unity between you and me was like a finger roll. Because it started off with me and my missus, all right? I'll give you a short story of one of the times my missus first picked me up. I had gone to a show at a Kool Keith concert, and Kool Keith had given me some magic mushrooms. I took these magic mushrooms. Woo! I was like a rhino on speed, baby. She found me in the middle of Hyde Park on my back, just playing with the cloud. She kept, baby, are you all right? I went, oh, you found me. You came back and found me, baby. Come here, sweetheart. And she picked me up and she carried me back to the apartment. And that was one of the moments that, I knew she was one for me, mate.
Swish, crowd goes wild. Hold my heart, you can have my child. All of the rules, we're breaking them all.
Swish, crowd goes wild. Have my heart, you can have my child. All of the rules, we're breaking them all. I prayed for that day that my baby was born. Boom! Doctors jumping, nurses cheering, that's what's up. I'm trying to paint the emotions I had when I was in the hospital room and my wife was giving birth. I'm looking at her like, God damn, she is a lioness. You know what I mean? I would be... I'd be out of control, right? I could see the strength in her. And the crazy thing, when my baby was being born, the midwife was my sister-in-law. So we had a relationship, and she was just like, you know what's going to happen? I said, I think I know what's going to happen here. The baby's going to come out. And she went, yeah, but I want you to take him out. I'm like, no, I can't take him out. So as we were coming out, I grabbed him under his armpits, man. I pulled him on out, bro. And I just remember like the nurses, I embellished it a little bit, what I mean? It wasn't like a whole room of nurses going, yay! But that's what I was feeling in my heart. And I remember I was so emotional, I had to go from the hospital back and grab some stuff for the wife from home. And I just remember being, I remember crying, and I just remember grabbing my phone and I have to tape some of this, And I was like, hey, big fella, you're a dad now. Be a good one, mate. And I've still got that footage somewhere that I look at, and I haven't shown anyone. So yeah, this is like my moment to explain how wild and crazy it is when you're having a child and watching your lady deliver this creation into the earth. And yeah, it's a roller coaster, mate.
Doctors cheering, nurses jumping, that's what's up. Slow motion roller coaster.
Doctors cheering, nurses jumping, that's what's up. Slow motion roller coaster, that's my blood. At the speed of light, I'm free in flight, no catching up. That's my king, that's my boy, that's my man, yo, that's my son. So these flowers are for your mother. And that's some of the names that, I remember my dad calling me, my king, you know what I mean? And my man and my son. I just wanted to give him every name under the sun. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, that's my king, that's my son, that's my man, that's my blood.
These flowers are for your mother. Just know I will always love you. No matter what happens in life.
These flowers are for your mother. Just know I will always love you. And no matter what happens in life, nobody ever gets placed above you. I needed my son to know that. I need him to know he is the center of my earth, and I will never put anyone above him or his mother. You know these flowers are for your mum. Go give them to him, mate. Go give them to him. You know these flowers are for your mum, so go give them to her, mate.
Yeah, my whole life changed on the day that lightning struck. I hit the ground and go right back up, 'cause
My whole life changed on the day that lightning struck. I hit the ground and got right back up. So basically, I'm just tying in the name of the song, the hook of the song, into the end of my verse. You know, I'm getting struck by lightning, and it was my family that was giving me that love, and I'm electrified!